Here we have a pre-owned 2021 Fiat 500X. This one comes in the trekking trim level in Mojave sand clear coat. And then we have black cloth interior. And for the powertrain, we get a 1.3 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. That's made into a 9-speed automatic transmission. Sorry, I'm right by the highway. That gives us 177 horsepower, 210 pound-feet of torque. Around to the front end here, we do get our LED daytime running lights, halogen headlamps and fog lights. A very interesting design in my opinion, but I will say this paint looks magnificent on here. It doesn't look like there's a lot of road rash on the front. Down here to the wheels, we get 18 or 17-inch aluminum, excuse me. Passive keyless entry on the front. Power mirror controls are here, left side, right side are offset, and you can use the dial here. And then we have one-touch automatic up and down windows for the front, and then just regular power windows with express down for the back. And then we have a rear window lock here, power door lock controls there, bottle holder there, a little additional storage. Headlamp controls, gauge cluster brightness, and then the release for the hood. Pedals are there. We can manually telescope and tilt the steering wheel. And there's our manual driver's seat. So we can do the seat back there, pump the seat up or down here, and then adjust the seat bottom forward and back there. And put that back to where I had it. So that's pretty much my seating position, being 6'3". Just go ahead and check out this leg room. And actually, I'd probably have the seat a little bit further back. Even then, still, my knees are in the back of the seat. But this is a smaller Fiat, so no surprises there. Seat back pocket on that side, USB-A charge port back here. And there's a view of the front from back here as well. Grab handles here. You can hang one plastic hanger hook and then probably a couple metal hanger hooks on that hook there. But as we make our way to the back, I do like that we get the LED tail lamps. That's a nice touch. And they're not flashing like that. That's just how the camera's picking them up. And there is the cargo space. And then we have mats underneath here, storage. And then I believe that is a tire inflator kit down there. So just an interesting vehicle. And I don't know what this button does. That's interesting there, I don't know. But there's a look underneath the vehicle. And then fuel filler here. And then you can fold the seat flat when the seats up front are far enough. And then pretty easy to just snap it back into place. And I do like that we have the same adjustability for the front passenger seat, even though it's manual. So we can pump the seat up and down, seat back there. And glove compartments here. Then we have a top storage cubby right in here. So as we come out of the front, again, just gonna try and get this latch up. And there's that 1.3 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. But now let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat. All right, so there is the leather wrap steering wheel here. There's the horn there, interesting sound. But over here to the radio, we do get AM, FM, XM. Then we can hold to set a preset. And then we have Bluetooth audio. All that's there. Uconnect functions, audio functions. I like how it's set up. And if you want to change your units, you can do that there, customize it. I'll make sure my finger's out of the way to go through all of that. And then we do have a trip meter here. That's pretty neat to have it right there in the screen. The volume can be adjusted here. You can click there to turn the audio off, turn the audio back down. Mute buttons here. And then tune knob is here, and click that there if you want to browse. And then you can adjust the brightness or turn the screen off here, excuse me. Backup cameras there, guidelines follow you should turn the steering wheel. Auto stop toggles here, hazards are there, traction control, you can toggle that on or off there. Down here we can adjust fan speed, click there to turn the vents on or off. AC toggles here, we can adjust temperature there as well. And then we can choose fan direction here. And then we have the rear defroster by clicking the button there. USB-A ports, 12 volt little storage. And then to shift the 9-speed, pull the lever, reverse, neutral drive. You can come over here and manually shift. And it'll show you what gear you're in at the top of the digital part of the gauge cluster there. And then for your drive modes, we're set on auto here. And then we have sport. And then we have traction plus, and it gives you little indicators as you go through each drive mode there in the middle. Electronic parking brake, pull up to engage, hit the brake, press down to disengage. And then we do have center console cubby space here. And then we can move this armrest back and forth. There's a view of the back from up here. And then dome lights there. Vanity mirrors there. Now back to the steering wheel itself, we can go through the middle part, kind of like in the Chryslers. You can go through all of that there. And tons of info, including your tire pressure sensors. And then you can go in here to adjust your settings. So tons to do in there. And then Bluetooth controls are here, voice recognition, cruise control, turn that on or off and adjust, cancel, all that. And this is interesting. Your windshield wiper controls over here. You actually just pull up here and then you get your fluid for the back right there, fluid for the front up here, windshield wiper controls, intermittent, then low, high, and then your rear wiper is right there in the middle. So very interesting. And then blinkers. You can flash the high beams there, turn them on there. And then your push button starts here. And now, here's your key fob with remote start. But to the fun part, let's go ahead and take this Fiat 500X out on the road for a quick test drive.